Today I'm reviewing a good one, Kaiju number 8. Let's hop in. Our story takes place in Japan, where kaiju randomly appear and threaten humanity. They vary from vehicle size all the way up to Godzilla size. To fight back against the kaiju, they create the Anti-Kaiju Defense Force, a group of elite soldiers that wear suits that enhance their abilities, and some have specialized weapons made from the bodies of powerful kaijus. Similar to how they make the weapons in Tokyo Ghoul, our main protagonist is Kafka Hibino. He and his childhood friend, Mina Ashiro, lose family and friends during a kaiju attack as kids. This leads them to promise to join the Anti-Kaiju Defense Force and stand side by side fighting kaiju together. Now 32 years old, Kafka works as a cleaner at a kaiju disposal company. Yep, you heard that right. They have cleaners to clean all the kaiju bits and pieces left over after battles. Every year he fails the Defense Force exam, preventing him from standing by Mina's side, who is now the captain of the 3rd Division of the Defense Force. Kafka meets a new coworker named Reino Ichikawa, who also wants to join the Defense Force. He tells Kafka that the cutoff age to take the exam has risen to 33 years old, which inspires Kafka to try one last time to pass the exam. That same day, Kafka and Reino are almost killed by kaiju, but saved last minute by the Defense Force. At the hospital, a parasite forces Kafka to swallow it, thus turning him into a kaiju. Kafka, fearing being exterminated by the Defense Force, flees the hospital with Reino. While fleeing, another kaiju attacks. Kafka, in kaiju form, rushes over and saves a mother and daughter by using his newly found strength to destroy the kaiju. He once again flees. Later, the daughter is interviewed by the Defense Force. She tells them a nice kaiju saved her, not knowing it's a human with the ability to transform into a kaiju, and based off the information the little girl provides, the Defense Force designates Kafka's kaiju form as dangerous and must be exterminated. Kaiju that are extremely powerful receive a number designation. He's given the number and name Kaiju number 8. Now that Kafka can transform into a kaiju, the natural enemies of the Defense Force, will he still be able to join them? As stronger and stronger kaiju start appearing, will he be able to continue hiding his secret to avoid being exterminated? You will have to watch the show to find out. Kaiju number 8 is a fantastic show. Having a character who transforms into a monster exosuit isn't anything new, but Kaiju number 8 still feels overall fresh. Maybe it's the little touches like having kaiju corpse cleanup crews, which I can't remember any other anime that has done that at the moment, but I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I've never thought about what happens to the corpses in boss fights in anime. Of course, someone would have to clean them up. The characters are likable overall. They are competitive against each other, but it doesn't get toxic. Even the tsundere character grows on you quickly. You will build at least a little attachment to all the characters. You'll be rooting for each character's survival. Kafka is a great protagonist. He's a nice mix of funny, kind-heartedness, and dedication. It's near impossible to hate him. The kaiju designs are varied and cool, and they do a great job of demonstrating the scale of the kaiju. Kaiju number 8 is a mix of action with a little comedy and drama sprinkled in. The action is plenty. I believe every episode has a battle of some sort. When a kaiju is killed, they tend to explode with guts and flesh everywhere. It hangs from buildings, covers the roads, etc. It makes it feel like the fights really happened. The fights with kaiju get intense, especially fights with kaiju number 8. I can see these kaiju fights fitting perfectly into the world of One Punch Man. Like most English dubs, this one has good voice acting. It has the original Japanese with subs and is also available in several other languages. The animation is great, especially the kaiju fights. The fights between kaiju number 8 and other kaiju switches to a more frantic style of animation that suits it well. They also do a good job of blending the 3D animation segments with the regular animation. Bottom line, Kaiju number 8 is a must watch. It's nothing new, but it feels fresh enough. You'll probably end up binge watching the entire season like I did. The fights are animated perfectly to highlight the action and increase intensity. Once you finish the last episode, you'll be wishing for more. Like a dealer, they give you just a taste to get you hooked. Thankfully, a second season has been announced, but it can't get here soon enough. Kaiju number 8 currently has one season with 12 episodes and can be watched on Crunchyroll, Amazon Prime Video, and Fandango at home. As usual, these are my opinions. Let me know in the comments what you think. What should I review next? Please hit the like and subscribe. Trying to get 20 likes on this video. Thanks and see you later.